So we go to question number 4. And for question number 4, you have this following diagram where you have this is A, B, C, and D. In this case, BD equals to DA equals to CD. Okay? And you are going to find what is BAC. What is this angle? Okay? Right. Note that this is not really related to the Pythagoras theorem. Okay? So, please spend some time on this and we'll get back to you later. In fact, this is a rather simple question. So, we can let this to be x, and since this BD equals to DA, so this will be also equals to x. Likewise, I let this to be y. CD equals to DA, so this will be equals to y as well. And we know that the sum of internal angle of any triangle will be equals to 180 degrees. So it means that 2x plus 2y in this case equals 180 degrees, and therefore x plus y equals to a 90 degree. And angle BAC is exactly equal to x plus y, and therefore equals to a 90 degree. Okay. Now we go to question number 5. So in the following figure, we have A, B, C, and this is M. Okay. So the angle ABC is a 90 degree, and BC equals to 10. This is equals to 10 here. M is a midpoint, so this is 5 and 5. Calculate AM. So you are going to find out what is this, right? So this is one of the very important result in Math Olympiad. Okay, whenever you see a right angle triangle, okay, so what it means here is whenever you see a right angle triangle, and if this is a midpoint, if let's say this is a midpoint, when you join to it, you will have actually this will be the same as them. Okay, so later on, maybe in year 2, you will learn another theorem from circle. Okay, it says that if this is a diameter, right? So when you join in this way, this will be 90 degree, no matter where is the point here. Okay, so can you see that it is quite similar to this, right? So this is the diameter where this will be the midpoint, and what you join here is actually the radius, right? So you can actually from here make a make a circle, and this point is the center, right? Okay, so how are we going to prove this in this direction? Okay, we know that if we have a circle and everything as what we have said just now, then these three will be the same. But it's a converse true as well. It may not necessary, so we are going to prove it using other approach. Okay, right. Okay, so we may extend this to some point called A prime, where MA equals to MA prime. So you just need to extend it and then join this, join B to A prime and join C to A prime. Okay, so after you have this, what you can see here is this is also a 90 degree. And then what you can say about this will be a rectangle, and then this will be the midpoint of BC and AA prime. So M is a midpoint of BC, and it's also a midpoint of A prime. And in fact, this is the center of the rectangle. Okay, so you have to note that A, B, A prime, C is a rectangle. Okay, since this is a rectangle, and whenever you have any rectangle, okay, these two diagonal will have the same length. Okay, so and this part will be all the same, and it means that this will be 5, 5, 5, and 5. So in this case, AM will be equals to 5. And we are done.